And welcome back to the Stuart Scoop. I'm your anchor, Lily.
I'm Paloma. This broadcast is brought to you by the 8th grade.
And I'm Olivia, and we're reporting from the David J. Bloom Broadcast Suite.
This episode, we have such an exciting lineup, such as
Sports recap, Hot Wings challenge,
various interviews, and even a scare cam.
First off, we have an exciting sports recap this year so far.
Let's jump into the segment with Lily to learn more about our recent sports programs.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Rousseau, and we're here talking about the sports recap. So, how much time do you spend with other schools planning for a game day?
That's a great question. We pretty much work all year on planning for all our teams. It kind of goes in cycles with seasons. So in the fall, we're planning for the spring. In the winter, we're starting to gear up for the following fall. So pretty much all year, we're constantly working on it, and things are changing on the daily. Games get canceled, times get changed. So we're pretty much constantly working on the game schedule, and making sure we're finding the right competition for all of our teams, and that changes.
Yeah. So, what is the process of do you guys ever get recruiters to talk to students and how they are as athletes?
Yeah, we've obviously had a lot of girls go on and be very successful, and your sister included. And again, I think it depends on the sport, but our coaches are really connected. I think primarily through their role here, but also a lot of them do coach elsewhere, and I think they're incredibly connected. So our coaches are constantly making calls to college programs to help make connections for our girls and get opportunities. And sometimes they're sending video. I mean, this fall we had a student athlete who did a session with the coaches just so it could get videoed and sent to a Division I school this fall. So, we're constantly trying to create opportunity for our student athletes.
Yes. And, well, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
We're back. I never realized how much work is put into athletics here at Sacred Heart.
Yeah, our athletic staff does so much behind the scenes.
Right? Next up, we have a very exciting segment.
I won't reveal too much, but it's definitely getting hot in here. Let's pass it over to Zoe for some spicy trivia.
Welcome to Hot Wings, guys. I'm your host, Zoe, and today we're going to be asking questions, and if you get it wrong, you eat a hot wing. If one person gets it right, everybody else eats hot wings. All right? All right. You ready for the first question? Yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Who was the 16th president of the United States? Mr. B?
Lincoln.
Correct. Eat a hot wing.
Why don't I know that?
Question.
Oh my god.
What is 10 divided by a half?
5. Oh. 0.5.
Wrong.
2.
Wrong.
Do I have a 5? 20.
20. Correct.
Yay!
Who founded the Sacred Heart Schools? Wrong.
What?
Wrong.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Here.
Here.
St. Philippine. St. Philippine.
Got it.
Here.
Next question. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Leonardo da Vinci.
There you go.
Everybody else eat a hot wing.
I didn't know
Okay.
the last
Thanks
name.
for watching, and stay spicy.
That was one interesting trivia game. Those wings looked really good. I can't tell what's spicier, is math final or the wings?
Same. What's next, Olivia?
Well, I heard we have a special someone visiting us from Team USA.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's hand it over to Molly.
Hi, I'm Molly, and today I will be interviewing Beth Yeager and asking her a few questions. How have the goals and values you learned at Sacred Heart influenced your success in college and field hockey?
I think they've influenced my success in a lot of ways. I could spend a lot of time rattling off
the goals and criteria. I definitely learned them well being at Sacred Heart. I think just in general, though, they kind of just reflect like the idea of like community, selflessness, faith, and I think all of those things are really imperative to have and emphasize in order to be successful in college and in field hockey.
Piece of advice a coach has given you, and how has it shaped your approach to the game?
I think the best piece of advice has been fear regret more than you feel fear failure. I think in order to grow, you have to fail, you have to push yourself. And at the end of the day, if you walk off the field or out of the classroom knowing that you didn't do something just because you were afraid, that's a lot worse than walking out knowing that you did something and yes, you failed, but at least you did it and you tried.
Do you have any pre-game rituals or routines that help you prepare mentally and physically?
My one thing is I always listen to the same song before every single game. And that always kind of gets me in the mood and helps me like feel ready and feel like it's the game time, because I don't allow myself to listen to it at any other time. So it like really feels like I'm about to play a game when I listen to it.
What song is that?
It's Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
I've never heard of that. I have to give it a listen. Looking back, what was the most pivotal moment during your time playing field hockey at Sacred Heart?
To take one moment, I would say like my freshman year, we beat GA for the first time in 34 years.
What is most valuable life lesson field hockey has taught you?
I mean, it's taught me a lot, and I've definitely played a lot, so you would hope I've learned something from it. I think just like how worthwhile it is to like do something that's uncomfortable in the moment.
Do you still stay connected with your Sacred Heart classmates, and how have those friendships supported you over the years?
Yes, I do. Actually, my Sacred Heart friends are lifelong friends. Actually, one of my friends, Grace Cole, is with me today. We were best friends since lower school, and we're both lifers. I think the friendships you make at Sacred Heart are incredible, and I think to achieve anything or just to have fulfillment, you need to have a great support system around you, and that includes your family and friends. And I think the friends you make at Sacred Heart, certainly for me, Grace being one of them, have been the people that have supported me in times when I haven't quite believed in myself, and I need them to believe in me for me. And yeah, so I think the people you find at Sacred Heart are really special and people that make your life super meaningful.
I agree. Thank you so much. Those were all our questions today.
Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting insight on Beth Yeager's life.
It was really interesting. Next up, we get to see the behind the scenes of gathering.
Let's hand it over to the student council.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm here with
Ariel,
Vivian,
Grace, Zoe,
Olivia,
and Olivia.
Sydney. So, what are your guys' roles on student council?
I'm head of committee of games.
I'm white team captain.
And I'm green team captain.
I'm the president of the middle school.
I'm the head of wellness.
I'm head of campus ministry.
I'm head of community
Being
service.
on student council, I love student council and all the opportunities for leadership that it's given me.
I love being on student council because I love the community of it, and I love how much fun the meetings are.
I also love being on student council because it's a lot of fun and it gives us a lot of opportunities to guide the middle school.
It's good if you want to develop like your public speaking.
Yeah, it gives a lot of opportunities to grow.
How do you help guide the middle school?
I help guide the middle school by organizing all the meetings.
I help guide the middle school by helping them learn to give to their community. I help guide the middle school by teaching others wellness activities and how to stay happy, and by helping students whenever they need help and being a leader.
I personally help the middle school by helping people discover their spiritual journey.
Wow, that was so cool. I never know how much work went into our weekly gatherings.
Next up, we have our final segment.
Let's go over to Zoe's interviews.
2, 1, go. Okay, what's your name?
Katarina.
What grade are you in?
Beth.
And how do you feel about the musical?
I really like it.
Okay. What's your favorite lunch at school?
Breakfast at lunch.
Why is that?
Because I knew it!
Okay, who am I here with?
Francis,
What grade are you in?
8th,
What sports do you play?
lacrosse and squash.
Okay, who am I here with?
I'm Noelle,
What grade are you in?
7th.
Okay. Do you play sport? Like outside school?
Yeah, I play volleyball.
Is it fun? Who am I with?
Valentina.
What grade are you in?
5th.
Do you play sport?
Yes.
What sport do you play?
Squash.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Why are you?
Well, those were some scary interviews.
That's all for today.
Thank you for watching the Stuart Scoop.
From our hearts to yours.